Western RPGs tend to place emphasis on character creation and customization, and Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning is no different. At the beginning of the game, players craft their character in the mold of one of 4 races, and are given the option to fully alter their character's looks too. But customization in Reckoning goes far beyond simple aesthetics and early game choices. In Reckoning, it's all about building your character as you go. At first, your character exists without a destiny, in a world where destiny seems to control just about everything. This is Reckoning's excuse to give you the reins to build your character how you want. There are 3 pieces to the character customization puzzle worth noting: destinies, abilities, and skills. And these 3 pieces intermingle with one another to create a character permutation best catered to you. First up are abilities. Split into 3 subsections, abilities allow you to hone your craft in fighting, roguery, and spellcasting, known as might, finesse, and sorcery respectively. Each time you level up, you're given some points to disperse among various abilities, and you're never tied down to just one choice. You may be playing primarily as a sword-wielding badass, and thus might would be an obvious place to dump your points. But what if you want to supplement your hack-and-slash stylings with some spellcasting or pickpocketing? In Reckoning, you can do that. Of course, the subsections of your abilities can be explored in different ways. My character, as a sort of warrior-thief mix, focuses much of his ability on wielding a blade and hammer. But I've ignored other branches of the might tree in particular, dumping supplementary points into my favorite active thievery, using daggers to backstab. There's no right or wrong way you can use your skill points when you level up, though it's worth noting that you can experiment. After all, you can blow your character up and start again at any time during the game, paying a Fate Weaver some coin to allow you to redistribute all of your earned points. Speaking of your fate, your use of points in might, finesse, and sorcery allow you to unlock new destinies, the second piece of the puzzle. Destinies are a little more straightforward. You'll find destinies as cards that are unlocked as you spend skill points in your abilities. For instance, once you've spent 28 points in might, you'll have access to the soldier card, which, when equipped, will give you bonuses to attack damage, blocking, and stun duration. Spending 11 points in finesse gives you the scout card, giving you bonuses to ranged attack, damage resistance, and piercing damage. Where destinies get really interesting, however, is when you start dumping skill points into more than one area, unlocking special cards. If you spend 25 points in both might and sorcery, for instance, you can unlock the Crusader card, giving you a bonus to mana, elemental resistance, and melee attack damage. Putting 55 points into both might and finesse gives you the Blade Master card, giving you great bonuses to melee and ranged attacks. And you can even dump points into all 3 skill types, thus unlocking some of the most versatile and powerful destinies in the entire game. Finally, when you level up, you get to slowly but surely level up perks that give your character an edge in some unusual ways. None of these options are very glamorous, but they're all quite important to explore. For instance, spending points on Mercantile can net you cheaper prices at shops and more gold when you sell goods, while exploring the lockpicking set gives you easier access to sealed treasure chests and doors. Taken together, all of these customization options allow you to place weight on what's most important to you, a hallmark of any good Western RPG. And the fact that you're never actually tied to your decisions is even better, since if you make a mistake or find that you made a choice you're just not happy with, you can pay in-game cash to try again. That should be music to the ears of RPG players who make their choices reluctantly. If anything, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning implores you to be bold with the customization choices you make, daring you to make mistakes and allowing you to rectify the situation at will. For more on Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, head on over to IGN.com.